In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the YouTube Create app created by YouTube to make a YouTube short from a long-form video. Make sure that the aspect ratio for your entire video is set properly. Because this will be a YouTube video, the aspect ratio should be 16:9. Even though the original screen recordings were done on my iPhone, so that actually makes the aspect ratio 9:16. If you edit before you set the aspect ratio, you may have problems with some of your clips in the final video. Tap on the three dots next to the export icon, tap aspect ratio, and make sure that the proper aspect ratio is chosen. If you just bring in your screen recordings, once you recorded them, the aspect ratio will be set to 9:16. With the clip selected, you should make sure that your entire screen recording is visible within the preview area. It may look like the entire iPhone screen is visible right now, but it's not. So just select the whole clip, take your fingers and pinch them together. Careful not to rotate the clip. As of right now, the entire clip is visible. Keep watching the video and I'll show you why that's a problem. First thing you'll play the clip to the point where you want to start the video. Open a project in LumaFusion, and before you add... With the clip selected, you'll notice that the first option you have is the split button. To split one clip into two, just move your playhead to the point where you want your video to start. Go ahead and tap the split button once. Because I know I want this to be the start point of my video, I'll just select the clip on the left hand side, scroll way over to the second last icon on the toolbar, and tap the trash can to delete the footage. The video now starts here. Open a project in LumaFusion, and before you add any clips or titles, tap the settings icon. Keep your clip selected and tap the split icon one more time. To trim a clip, just place your playhead where you want to start the new clip. Long press and hold on the white handle at the beginning or the end of any clip, and you'll notice a second marker is added at the previous location of your playhead. Just line up the playhead with that second line, and your second clip now starts there. Tap the settings icon. Tap settings. Tap the split icon. You'll notice that if a clip is selected, the audio for the clip appears in the middle, not at the bottom. This makes it extremely easy to trim clips. You can trim a clip from either end. For this clip, I'm going to trim it from the back end rather than the front end. Just grab the playhead, line up the playhead with the previous marker, and your new clip will start at the new location. Tap settings. Here you'll see a background color. Tap the color select and choose a green color. On this screen here, you could not originally see the full color palette in LumaFusion. Now, the entire iPhone screen is visible, so the color palette looks exactly like it should. Tap on screen to dismiss the color picker. The left-facing arrow will dismiss the settings panel. Tap on screen one more time so that you're back at the main timeline. The project background color. So here I'm going to actually delete a clip. I'll select it one more time. Tap split here. And go back a bit. Timeline. The project background color. Still. I'll make another cut right here. by tapping split one more time. The project background color still. Just scroll over and tap the trash can to remove the selected clip. One more time so that you're back at the main timeline. The project background color remains black. Tap on the plus sign. Go ahead and add a main title. Once you add the main title, you'll notice that the project background is now green. Double tap your clip or use the pencil from the main toolbar to open the clip editor. The YouTube short needs to be between 1 and 3 minutes. I'm going to select the clip one more time and I'll tap split and then delete the remaining part of the clip. You can add some text by tapping on the text icon. And here you'll just tap on the text icon. To export the video, tap the export icon on the right-hand side of the preview window. Tap export and wait for the export to finish. If you're signed in to your YouTube channel, which is something that you're prompted to do when you first download the YouTube Create app, you'll be given the option to upload the video directly to your YouTube channel once the export finishes. It's very intuitive. You can see it says upload to YouTube. Your video has been exported and saved to this device. So you know that the video has been saved, but if you tap on the upload button, it will take your exported short or long form video and upload it directly to your YouTube channel. Remember that once you download the YouTube Create app for the first time, you'll be prompted to log into your YouTube account. Tap upload. This opens up a screen that's similar to the YouTube upload page for shorts. Enter in a caption. Tap anywhere on screen to dismiss the keyboard. Make sure No, It's Not Made for Kids is selected if your video is not made for kids. Tap on Upload Short and you'll see your YouTube channel page with shorts selected. The short has been uploaded, but the reason you don't see the thumbnail yet is because YouTube is completing the required checks and the video is also set to unlisted. But you can play the short that you uploaded by simply tapping on it. You may need to refresh the screen if you've left your content page open. Select your latest short, which is this one here. I think the thumbnail it's chosen is actually okay. At this time, you can't really add a custom thumbnail to a YouTube short, so you're kind of stuck with whatever image is provided for you. Tap on the pencil to edit. Tap where it says unlisted and switch it to public to publish your short. Tap the left facing arrow to go back one screen and make sure that you tap on save. If you forget this step, the video won't publish